Hello. I don't know if you can hear me. Let me make the chat a bit bigger because I'm using my co-working overlay and I'm too potato to like come up with a just chatting overlay just yet. But hello. Hello everyone. Hi Moonlit Umberon and hi Queen Fairy and Hira and Bear. I saw you earlier as well. Hello. It is me. My camera is slightly different. Nice hairstyle. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not wearing headphones because they sort of ruin it. I had hair wash day. And it was the first day today that I used like 5 products on it to get the curls to come out. It's so much work now. But it's okay. It looks really nice. I think it looks really nice. Let's hope it looks like this tomorrow again. But hello everyone. I'm sorry I haven't been here for like in a long time, but I'm here. I'm here. Also, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I'm in a new room. I don't know if it's echoey. I don't know if you can hear me very well. With the music and stuff. I had so many sound issues. You wouldn't believe. I wanted to go live at 4. Let me move the there we go. Now I actually look more like was different screen. Hello. I wanted to go live at 3 at first, but then time management is bad. And I'm like, I'll go live at like 4 or like when I'm whatever. But then I was like, hey, let's not do what I usually do and just click go live. And then notice that a bunch of things are going wrong. So I open OBS. No sound. And I couldn't fix it. Like it took an hour. I had to ask ChatGPT. It was really bad. I had to ask someone else to help. That person also asked like ChatGPT. It's like a whole thing. But we fixed it. We fixed it. It was an easy fix, but we fixed it. But then I needed to eat something and get ready. And pump myself up a little bit. I see the new room with no elephant. Yeah, I know. But yes, I'm in a new room. I did not move. I'm still in the same building. I just have an office slash streaming room now. So I have a separate working room and streaming room. We moved my setup in the room next door. So, yeah, like over there is where my bed is in the other room. I'm talking into that wall that you guys saw all the time. Yeah. It's a small room. I mean it's still quite spacious as you can see, but it's a smaller room. It was just brought up once of maybe wanting to have a separate stream room office space, and I was like, oh yeah, sure. And then I was given this room. This used to be my stream room before. When I first started streaming, I had a different room, and then like after a couple of months, I moved into this room. And then I moved out and moved into my bedroom, but now I'm back, full circle. I'm yapping. I don't know how to do this anymore. I'm really awkward. Let me actually lower the VIP because that's what Queen Seaferry used channel points for. So let me do that real quick. Fewer rewards, right? Yes. Okay. Let me lower that real quick. So yeah, I can't remember what my last update was here. I mean, I don't even know. I got a new laptop at the end of February, beginning of March. I can now play Genshin. Yay! That's so nice. That's so nice. I'm so happy for you. That's nice. I haven't opened Genshin since last year. It's very sad. You could say like, why don't you open it right now? It's because I am not sure how often I will be streaming. Right now, my to-do list is finally empty. It's finally empty. I finished all the AIs on my to-do list, the very long one from February. So that's nice. So now it's just basically when new influencers come in, I will work on that, but that means that hopefully maybe I have a bit more time for streaming, and hopefully maybe I'll also have more energy for streaming. Pretty much caught up on the Archon quest. Nice. Yeah, I think the last time I played was... I think we saved Thingy. It is Kachina. I think that's the last thing I did. Yeah, I was playing through the Nutland quest for sure. You'd have like 100 GB. Okay, so in my defense, not defense. It's not really defense, but I have been keeping up with updating the game. So right now it is playable. It's gonna take a while to like, you know, do the thing when you first start up, but I have a start game button. Because I always thought I'll come back, but then I got busy and tired and all these things. I think the last time I went live, I sort of mentioned the fatigue issue I had that came back. Yeah, instead of doing 5.1 Nutland quest, you did Nahida's birthday event instead. Right. I think that was the last time. And I haven't opened it anymore because I was like, if I open it, I'm gonna get these rewards and stuff, and I'm not even gonna be playing. I don't even know if I'll be playing much. So I just didn't open it. We haven't played for so long. Even Skirk is really close to be released now. I know, I haven't played in a really long time. It's been since last year, for sure. Yeah. I think the last time I played was before my Christmas visit. And... Or did I play... I don't know, did I play... No, because I didn't even get the anniversary. Man, I'm so warm. Look how much I'm blushing. It's crazy. Why am I so warm? I turned off the heating. It's because I'm nervous. I have a new man on the Genshin husband list. Is it like that doctor guy? I don't know if he's a doctor. For some reason in my head, I'm like, that's a vet. The one with the cowboy hat? A vet? See? I knew it was a vet. He looks like a vet. Aoife. Yeah, that one? Yeah, he's nice. I saw him too. Yup. I know. He's not nice. Oh, no. He's not nice as in, like, the character, or he's not yet nice as in, like... I don't want to ever have him in my team. He refuses to show up on my polls. Okay. The thing I'm kind of sad is that during 5.1, I got C1 Chiori. I wanted to show you in co-op, but you never streamed Genshin then. I'm sorry. All I got was Auroron. Oh no, not that wet towel. That's so sad. Yeah, I haven't played anymore. I'm so sorry, and I'm probably gonna be really rusty. And yeah, I'm basically gonna be like new player again. Might have snatched him 3-ish times. Aoife? Don't say that where Hira is. Can't say that. A few days ago, I got the Chef Girl. Ooh, Chef Girl looks nice. We're not trying co-working streams. Let me disable that. I might still do those. I just need to see. Custom commands, co-working. Let's disable it. But yes, hello. It's been a while. I mean, I thought to just build Lego. I know we kept them for the co-working streams, but I thought that's maybe a chill thing to do, and then we can just talk. Not the same category as Dia was, him being a 4-star. I'm like to catch us 3 on. For last batch I had 60, we should have now got 110. 110 character development. That's so good. I probably don't have anything. Well, I'm gonna get some when I open the game again. Yeah, I'm sort of staying away from Genshin a little bit until I know for sure that I can play it at least like somewhat regularly. Because I think it's sort of a waste of the rewards and stuff like that. Yeah, but do you like The Office, guys? Sorry if there's like an echo. It is kind of empty. It's very tall ceiling, like in the other. This is the background. No, it's the other way around. Ugh. I have a little bookshelf. And then I have shelves, but the thing is, you can't even see the top where all my Genshin stuff is. I have a Klee banner, and then I have a chair, and that's my friend. I'll bring him closer. It's my friend. It's he's so ugly, guys. This is Frater Imperator. I got him at the Ghost concert. I didn't get a t-shirt or a hoodie or anything. I saw this guy and I was like, yep. That's what I'm gonna get as merch from this concert. I'm very happy with him. My mom thinks he's ugly as shit and she's like, why? And I'm like, I don't know, like, I just wanted. But he's been keeping me company. How do you sleep with it near? Like, he's not near, he's like at the other end of the room. Yeah. I went to Ghost, the band. It is ugly, that's why it's... Yes! Yeah, I saw him. So, like, when they started touring, and I knew I was gonna go, and on social media, they posted, like, pictures of the merch so that people already could see, like, oh, this is for sale. And this guy was there, and I'm like... I posted a meme about it, like, somewhere, and I don't know if I can find it again, and I found it so funny, and I was like, yep, that's me. That's me. And it was like, you know the old guy they use in memes? Like the one that smiles like that? And he's like, let's see what they have for sale at the merch, and then a picture of him. And then, like, the next picture is, like, the old guy with, like... But yes. This is, So Ghost, the band, has, like, a lot of lore and, like, story behind it. And one of the storylines is, with every album cycle, you have a new singer. And the new singer is always the Pope of the Satanic Church. And for the previous album, we had Papa Emeritus IV. But at the end of the concert tour, the boss of the Satanic Church died, and he took her spot. So he's the very first pope that is still alive. So he's now Frater Imperator, and his twin brother took over. So yeah. Staring into my soul, please turn it around. Look at him, he's so ugly. I love him. Yeah. Why are the eyes so hideous? I'll look up a picture of how he looks like. Baby Yoda is also there, but you can't really see him. You also can't really see the sign that well. Anyway, this is my new room. This will be the background for hopefully a long time. Because if our place would put it like fill up more and we might need the room, then I will move back into my bedroom. But for now, they also said it's gonna take a long time. We have a lot of good rooms, so this will be my space. And it's so nice. Like, it's so nice. I come into my bedroom and it's zen. I'm calm. I can relax there. Not that I couldn't relax there before, but you always... This desk is very busy. And you don't really realize it until you take it away, how busy this desk is. So now it just has a simple desk with only my laptop on it. And the room is more spacious and it's just nice. We can see it, the sign well, but you can't... Yeah, you can't read it. I think it's because it's very bright. Or because of the focus of the camera. But it says fuck off. I'm now wondering if that's even like allowed. It's probably not gonna stay there. I might hang it like on the wall somewhere. Marl bought it for me. We were in Teddy and they had like these signs, and the first one that I saw was coffee. I was like, oh, that's nice. But then I saw fuck off and I'm like, oh no, I want it. But it's whatever. And then Marl passes by and she's like, I think Dana should get this for her stream room. Do you want it? I'll buy it for you. And then she was like, yeah. So that's the sign. I was gonna look for a picture of Frater Imperator. Let's see. Do I have a internet box in here? No, I don't. I'm sorry I'm so red. It's because I don't know. I don't even know why. Actually, I'm gonna do this in studio mode in case I do something dumb. Okay, so you might think like he looks really ugly. In his defense, the guy is wearing a full silicone mask to make him look like that. There he is. This is him. This is the singer. He used to be the singer. No, he's not. Not anymore. Fuck coffee. That would be great. But nah, yeah. We just have but yeah, that's the guy that the plushie is based on. And he used to be the singer of the band. I'm very all over the place. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm also still very nervous. And normally I'm a bit more structured, but because I haven't done this in such a long time. Yeah, that's worse than the plushie. Don't say that. Do you still know Genshin controls? I probably do. I just have to practice. It's Q and E, right? And then the WASD is like moving around. Shift is running. M is map. Is L team? Yeah. But I will have to practice and it's gonna look dumb and I'll have to like... Yes, L is team. Damn. At least I know that one still. I know Q is like your burst. Right? The big one. Yeah. Click attack. Yeah. That E... Okay, then I still knew. I'm not completely lost. I'm not completely lost, so that's all good. I'm glad. Yeah. I never knew Ellis team. I did because sometimes I wanted to change out people. Zero Official brought the whole tutorial. She did! Isn't that nice? My AI is still here, I'm just not using her at the moment because just streaming in itself is already overwhelming, so... Yeah. But yeah, what have I done in the meantime? I went to Belgium in April. Well, I worked very hard first, like the first couple of months of the year. In February, I had a bit of a crash/burnout because of the massive to-do list I had, and it was to the point where I was just really, really tired. I think I mentioned it in Discord, saying how bad it was, but yeah, I would go on a walk, and during the walk I would already be tired, and then when I come back I would have to take a nap and rest for the rest of the day in bed. That's how bad it was. It was terrible. I couldn't do anything. It was really sad. We managed to fix that, luckily. And then I went to Belgium and I was still quite tired. I'm still quite tired, but it's not as bad. So I'm very happy. But yeah, work had been very slow. But I finally finished that to do, so I'm very happy. And then I went to Belgium and it was a bit weird because my stepdad's father passed away like on the second day I was there. So that sort of changed a couple of things, but we tried to just follow along with the plans that I had made. I didn't know the guy. I've met him once on my mom and my stepdad's wedding, and we didn't even talk. So, all good for me. Well, not good for me. I, like, you know, it didn't affect me as much. I was more, like, sad for my stepdad. But yeah, and then I got a haircut. I went shopping with my mom and I got a haircut. And I got a shag cut. And it's really nice because now my curls are coming out more. I'm working on getting them out though, because if I would just wash it and air dry it, it wouldn't come out like this. I have a whole routine now. It's ridiculous. Like I wash it, I put conditioner in, then I put leave-in conditioner in, then I put a curl cream in, then I put a curl scrunch gel in, and then I use the hair dryer with the big ass diffuser, and I stand there diffusing it for like so long. But this came out and I'm very... yeah. I'm not wearing headphones. So you guys are having music. I was thinking on putting in my earbuds and listening to Spotify on my phone a little bit while building, because it's a bit quiet. And when you finally finish it after 3 hours, it's time to go to sleep. Luckily, it doesn't take 3 hours, so I'm very happy about that. It doesn't take 3 hours. It does take a lot more than it used to, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. I'm very glad. I definitely need to dye my hair soon, so I hope that I can see my stepmom soon because I'm so gray, it's ridiculous. But we're not talking about that. Would you ever do a 21-step hair routine thing every other day? Oof, not 21 step. But mine is already quite, like, a lot. It's already quite a lot. I mean, who puts in, like, leave-in conditioner, curl cream, and a gel, and then hair dry? But, like, I guess it's like, mine is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5, 6-step hair routine with like some days in between that I have to refresh it. So like I would spray my hair wet, put a little bit more product in, and sort of re-diffuse it. I've seen someone from NYC have a 21-step hair shower routine. Damn, I don't. But does that include like shaving and stuff? Because then you can get to 21 steps pretty quick, like, you know. C6 Farina. Oh, congratulations, Bear. That's so cool. Oh, the 21-step hair routine. Ooh. Also with curls or not? Because if it's not with curls, then that's a little bit ridiculous. Did you see what Hira got? I probably didn't, because you guys have been talking in the Genshin channel for quite a lot. Maybe it died down a bit now, and it was so much that I couldn't catch up. So I don't know. What did Hira get? I don't know. Anyway, what else did I do in Belgium? I visited my grandma a lot. I went to the Ghost concert. But yeah, for those that don't know, Ghost is my favorite band, and I got concert tickets as a Christmas gift from my mom and my grandma. So I went, and then I spent some time with my best friend as well. Spent quite some time reading and relaxing. Not a lot of people were in Belgium. Like, my stepmom was literally traveling all the same days from like the day I arrived until the day I went back. They were in Scotland, so I didn't see her, and my aunt was on Texel, so I didn't see her either. I got to do really? I was so upset. I was so upset when his banner was there. Because I'm like, no. Next time. That's so cool though. I'm glad he came out of the dungeon. My grandma's cats gave birth again, so now she has 5 new kittens. Are you guys like giving away the cats, or like not at all? No. Jesus. So like 9 cats? Is your grandma turning into a crazy cat lady? Can she give one to me? No. I can't get a cat, unfortunately. I really want one. But I can't. Sad. Sad day. 11 last year? Wait. Does she still have 11, or did like half of them die? I can't keep up anymore. I have old people. Oh, 7 did? That's sad. Poor cats. Poor little kitties. Well, there's gonna be... Not gonna be. There's like 5. There's 5 now. Again, kittens. Oh, I love kittens, but I shouldn't be watching any kitten-related things. Like, whenever I see something on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, I get so... You know, I'm wondering if this is what, like, people with what is it? People that really want kids, like their biological clock is ticking or whatever. I wonder if that's what it is, but I just have it with cats. Some girl which knows my grandma literally took a cat and the mother didn't do shit, yet my grandma still invites them. Wait, really? That's crazy. Do you know who's getting a banner in a bit? No, I have not really been keeping up. Ito. Oh no, right! Isn't it like the Chronicled Wish whatever banner? I saw that. I did see that. Yes, I did see that. Look, I'm still too traumatized and I'm not using him, so no. I'm not even gonna pay attention to it. Room for an Inazuna will be in the banner next phase. Yeah, that's cool. That means I can get Ayaka. Or Kokomi. I could get Kokomi. And I want Chiori their sword, Yoimiya's bow, and I can't. Oh no, bear! Oh no! I'm getting Kazuha. If I get Ayato or Ito, I'm going to cry. Sorry for the slander, but I don't like them. That's fine, you can cry. You can cry, that's totally fair. I would cry too. I would cry too. Don't forget Chronicled has different pity. That's also true. Gotta spend all those primos somewhere. But I'm happy I got Escoffier. She's great. She looks cute. Also want Kiori's signature, but I need skirt. Mavuika and Sitlali. Man, I don't even know who I should get. I'm not thinking about that. I need to, you know, I need to start playing first. So, yeah. No promises, but I am thinking about it. Streaming more. Again, like trying. Especially now that I have this queue. I mean, I need to take advantage of this room, you know? I need to take advantage of it. What else? Other than that, not much happened. I've been sort of, after I came back here, I spent some time like getting back into a flow, and that took a while. We've been doing some really nice things with the girls. Like we went barbecuing on the beach. I think I showed you guys pictures, right? Like we have the river, and somewhere like further down, we have a little area and it looks like a beach. And it's so nice. And we were on the 1st of May, we were like, let's do a barbecue. You can get like these like portable ones that you can take to the park or something, and you light it and it's like one-time use. So we did that and it was lots of fun. It was very fun. I spent most of the day there. We also did a board game night. We played Catan. I didn't lose, but I didn't win either. It's because I'm not that great at strategy games, but I would like to, so I just need a lot of practice. But it was very fun. And this week, or coming week, I'm gonna organize Eurovision night. I don't know who's gonna come, but it's Eurovision next week. We'll have the 2 semifinals and the final, and I really want to watch. But I might as well watch with the girls if they want to, so we'll see who's joining. I'm very excited. Actually, Escoffier would be great for you because she's an amazing cryo support. Aha. Would she? Do you at least remember who Sitlali is? Isn't she like the grandma that is like the pink hair or whatever? Yeah, I think she's pink hair. Don't know if you saw it in general in February, but I got a laptop for my birthday. Nice! You got a laptop too? You can play Genshin! Wish I could play my favorite strategy board game with all expansions, but none is up to playing it with me. Which one is it? I love playing board games. It's just we don't really do it so much. We don't really do it so much, but maybe we can like sort of get together a bit more. Carcassonne. I've heard of it. I think I have the PC version. I'm not sure. Let me open Epic. So imagine when we do co-op domain again, we only use supports to make your Klee do all the damage to get used to the controls again. I think I saw you guys talking about that in Discord. It's the only time I was there and I saw my name. And I was like, huh? But that's a good idea. Like, get used to it again, because I definitely need that. How is the sound, by the way? I've been streaming for like almost 40 minutes and I didn't check if like sound-wise it's good. Sound is good? Okay, that's nice. That's good. Yeah. Also, a friend of mine made me this. Look how cute. It says Dana. I was cleaning yesterday. And I had my music really loud and I was playing my liked songs playlist, which is just random. It just is like when you like a song, it gets added. So it's not like really nicely curated or anything. It just looks really weird. And, and like it has a really weird mix of songs then. And I was like a little bit singing along. And then this was hanging on my door and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, I have Carcassonne. I have it as video game. And I think I tried playing it, but it was so confusing that I was like, haha, actually. And then I uninstalled it. Or not. I don't know, I remember playing, or was it Ticket to Ride? It was Ticket to Ride. I got confused. I should install Carcassonne and see if I like it. But I do really like Catan. To the point where I'm like, maybe I get it. Maybe I'll get it on my Switch. That is really fun. Like, Ticket to Ride or like installing it on PC. Ticket to Ride. I heard about it too. I got confused. As you guys know, I have a potato brain. So, it was a bit much. I remember we even have some Carcassonne expansion, but it was so complicated we didn't follow all the rules. Ooh. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, some people make up their own rules a little bit. Yeah, like Ticket to Ride, literally, time played, 8 minutes. I was like, I noped out. But yeah, I love playing board games. It's just nobody really plays it here. I mean, Catan. We should like maybe get together more for like Catan, but we'll see. It has to work for everybody, and not everybody's like it's not that we're all like super socially awkward and don't want to socialize, but sometimes you're just tired. We completely ignored the expansion that had dragon and princess in it. I don't even know what's that about. There's a dragon and a princess? I wonder if they have like, if I go to the Epic Game Store and I look up Carcassonne, it has all the expansions. Or like it has expansions. Like add-ons. It has many. I think all of them. Traders and Builders, Winter and Gingerbread Man, The Princess and the Dragon, Inns and Cathedrals, and The River. So you can basically play the whole game. Does Ticket to Ride have everything? Ticket to Ride. You're not gonna show up? Damn. I don't think they have the game on here anymore then. That's weird. Do they have Catan? No. Gingerbread thing doesn't have a physical version. So it's like a digital exclusive thing. That's cool though. Physical. There are many more. So maybe they did like... the... I don't know, the most popular ones into like, or just the things that they thought. Let's see. Expansion. Oh yeah, there's a lot. The tower. Oh Jesus. And then you have mini expansions. Jesus. That's crazy. In physical, there's 10 boxed expansion and several small bits. Imagine if you play. Can you actually play with all of them at the same time? Or is it like if you play with this, you can't play with that? Or like. I was gonna say he would want to do that, but maybe there's plenty of people that actually like to do that. I would just get. I think I would get a headache. I think all the expansions were I could, but no one wants to do it with me. Oh, you know, I totally would. Like, but I would first start with like base game, then one expansion, then like another one, sort of like that. There's too much to learn. It's not for me. I think it just depends, you know? The reason why I say that is because, like, let's say you play it very often. If then, like, just one thing gets added, you don't really. Yeah, I don't know. You just get used to it. No, that is totally fair. And for new players, I don't even put expansions in it. Yeah, that's why, like, when we played Catan, we have one expansion here. But we also, like... We just played base game. I've waited for exactly 8 months and finally... Oh no! It's okay. It'll get lowered. Don't worry. It'll get lowered. Damn, Katana has a lot of expansions too. Oh no, it's like... no. I lowered the VIP cost. Why did I close this? Like, I thought I had it open. There we go. Done. Hi, G. Alexander. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I don't know what else to... Like, there's not much... It's... Oh, bullet journal. Let me see. I didn't show... Like, I didn't show April. I think I didn't show March either. March was also nice. And then we now have May. Stars. I included a Ghost lyric. They released a new album at the end of April. And those are lyrics of my favorite album song on the album. It's actually one of my favorite Ghost songs now. It's really good. It's called Peacefield. It's a cool journal you made. Thank you! It's my bullet journal. It's basically where I keep all my to-dos. Well, I have like a mood tracker and like a habit tracker and stuff as well. It helps. I have a bit of ADHD and it puts me on track. So, and it is some form of creative outlet. Sometimes I like am more what is it? I have more motivation. Other times not so much. But I'm doing well, thank you. It's my first stream back since a really long time. I can't even remember the last time I streamed. So yeah. There's also a big box that is a side game for Carcassonne, but it can be used as an expansion too. That one I never even intend to put into the main game. I got it at a time where others always turn me down when... Oh no, that's so sad. I'm sorry, Hira. That sucks. That kind of sucks. Let me just reply. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. It's for Eurovision. I want to hang out. I want to hang out with the girls because I'm here for Eurovision and I really want to watch Eurovision. So, oh, you're a full productive multiple journaling. I do bullet journal and gratitude journals. That's cool. Yeah, I have. Well, I have my bullet journal, and in it, I have. This used to be where stickers are, but the washi tape is letting go, so it's a bit. But yeah, like I wrote myself a letter to open at the end of the year. I have my watch list. My reading, like my book log, is already full. I underestimated myself. But I have like my goals for the month. I have a mood tracker. I have a gratitude log, habits, and then like my to-do. This is empty because I can't show you. I can't really show you everything. And then I have like the end of the month which books I read. But I had to put like a new book log in between because I didn't have enough space. So, and other than that, I actually have a 5-year diary that I do. So every day you write like one line for 5 years, and I've been doing that every day already. So that's cool. I tried to make a habit journal, but it was too much, so I simplified it. I just have one page. Like, there's people that have so many. Like, they have a book journal, reading journal, all these things. Thank you for the follow, G Alexander. I really appreciate it. You got the 5 more. Yeah, I saw it in Flying Tiger and I got it. I thought it was fun. I just have one journal because there's people that have like multiple journals. I just have my bullet journal. I write my to-dos in there, and I also track my mood and my habits.
Oh my gosh, another follower. Hello there, G. Alexander.
Yes. Hi,
welcome to the
I'm
madness.
back. I don't know the last time I've... Oh shit, what is she saying? I can't hear it now. I have AI Dana, but I'm not wearing my headphones, so I don't know what she said. I forgot about that. But hi Thang, how are you? Yeah, Feather coming in. Remember when she sang that song? Which song? She sang many songs. Actually, let me check if the door is closed because... Oh, good. Can she still sing? She can. She can. She definitely can. I've just not really been busy with her so much. It's all been much. I still have so much to get into. I wanted to make an Instagram and Twitter account for her, but I haven't gotten to it yet, so I'll see in the future. I made multiple pocket journals to keep them separated. Man, I would lose them. I still remember what she said about chinchillas. I don't remember what she said about chinchillas. I do remember that, like, what was it? She said that pancakes tasted better than her own ass or something. I think she said that. I think she said something like that. I can't remember, but it was funny. Remember when she was weird and started swearing? I mean, I remember a lot of things. I remember when she kept calling me the B word multiple times. Not very fun. Hello, aggressive mushroom. I love the Klee in the back. Thank you. I'm a Klee main. I haven't opened Genshin in months though. I will get back to it. I used to stream Genshin, but then work and life got in the way. Hopefully we can get back to it. And you know what she wanted to bury in the park as a prank. Oh, I do remember that one. No, I keep them all in my safe and do my daily journaling. Only update them every Sunday. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, no, that would be too much. I just have my one bullet journal. I think I have to get a new one. No, I think I can... Can I fit... I think I can... Maybe I can fit July in here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna put June in there and I'll keep the rest empty and then I'll have another one. Was the park the deed? Yes, it was. It was. I'll bring her back at one point, but for now, honestly, streaming is overwhelming for little old me, especially after being gone for so long. I just want to take it easy and slow and not have too many promises and stuff. And too many, like, things that distract me. Because it's already quite difficult enough to stay focused. Actually, you can't really see it because the chat is blocking it. But, which one now? This here, this pile, these are my old bullet journals. And like other journals, it's like I have like a positive planner and like a happiness planner and a dream planner that Morale gifted me. The yellow planner I filled up. So do you have an inspiring quote section? No. Like I think this is like my 4th year or something doing bullet journals, and I'm basically doing the pages that I like the most and that I know I use. I do always try to put like some sort of quote at the start of the month and then base my whole team around it, like, or like semi-base it around it. Like for January I had the sky is the limit, and then I had the paper airplane, and then like, yeah. Then for February I had show yourself more love, and I had a little bit of like some sort of vintage romance thing. See, I can't really show you what has all my to-do and stuff because it has like some confidential things in there. But yeah. And then for March, I had Trust the Seeds You're Planting, and then I had a bunch of these like flower stickers. And then like I have a mood tracker and my goals and like stuff like that. April I had when it rains, look for rainbows. So I had rainbows all over the thing and like umbrellas and clouds and whatnot. I wasn't good, like in April I left to visit my family in the middle, and then I came back towards the end, so I didn't really do much in there. But these are the ones that I put in quite some effort creativity wise. For sure. Like, see, this is how it looks like. But it's empty because I didn't really do. Oh. And then I have like a review and stuff. I just need to put pictures in for April. And then like which books I read. Well, this is new actually, these pages. I never did that, but I've been reading a lot and I kind of wanted to do that. Like people are having like book journals and I thought, oh, that's actually nice. But I don't want a full book journal. So I might as well like add it. And then this is for this month, which I like a lot. I added like metallic paint, but you can't really, like, you can sort of see it. I understand journals are like our thoughts and ideas. Is sorta, yeah. I went a little bit more creative. Constellations, yes, a little bit, and stars. And then here I can show you because we're not fully done yet. But how it would look like is like this. This is also with like gold paint. But normally the pages, I cut them. As you can see, like, but I would fold it and I would put the tasks for the week here. And then I put my to-dos and stuff. I just do this. You know? I like doing bullet journals. I'm just wondering what I'm gonna do for June. Hi, Shivan! Love the hair, thanks! I love it too. I have to get used to it. I have to get used to the styling. For sure. What are you reading right now? I'm reading Atomic Habits. Funny that you mention it. I have Atomic Habits, like... It's hidden by the chat. But as you can see over there, I got it, but I'm not reading it. I do, like, okay, apart from, like, this cube, the books that you're seeing, those are all books I read so far. Besides, like, 2 that I put here that I will read. But yeah, on that part, I think I only read, like, 1 or 2. Yeah. It is on my to read, but with reading, I noticed that I really struggle when it's like non-fiction at this point, and I do want to read it, but I don't want to push myself too much. I mean, I used to read a lot. I used to read every day, and then at one point I got it in my head that I could only read... It's only productive if I would be reading non-fiction books. So I stopped reading fiction, and I tried just reading like non-fiction books, and I struggled so much, and then I just stopped reading to the point where like I didn't read a book for like almost 7 years. Until I realized that it's totally fine to read fiction, you know? Like... Yeah, that it's totally fine to read fiction. And that it's a good thing. And then at one point I just started reading it again. And like... I'm so happy. Like, I'm reading a lot more. Like, it's still not like you have people that read over 100 books per year, and I'm like, meh. But last year, for example, I read 19 books, where like before it would be 0. Right now, I've read 16 so far, which would have been a lot more, but I'm getting in a dip and then out of it. Like, the book I'm currently reading, I would have finished it already like 2 weeks ago, but sometimes my brain doesn't want. I'm currently reading Stone Blind by Natalie Haynes. It's a retelling of the story of Medusa. I'm reading it in Dutch. I went to Belgium in April, and my mom took me to the library, and I borrowed that book in Dutch, and I was like, I'll just finish it, continue reading it in Dutch. As I said, I would have finished it already, but I couldn't, yeah. Like, in January and February, I read like 5 books. Which might not be a lot, but for me, that's a lot. Yeah, I do both. That's nice. I try to, but I have a lot of brain fog, and sometimes it just doesn't work. So I'm not trying to push myself too much. But it's definitely on my to read. Same with like, finding awareness. I heard a lot of good things about that book. I got it as a gift from someone, and I would like to read it at one point for sure. 16 is a good number for the 19th week of the year. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, my goal was 15. The goal in my head was 20. Like, I was like at 10 by the end of February, so that's already way more. I've already read like double the amount of what I read at this point like last year. So I'm very happy. Somehow got back to reading. I'm so happy reading. Yay, Hira, that's nice. I mean, reading is so fun. I'm also reading a lot more like books that I not normally wouldn't read is a big thing to say, but I feel like I'm really branching out. Like the Stoneblind one is not one that Dana from last year would have very easily picked up, but now I am. I've read many, like I've read quite some books already that like I wouldn't like maybe at first glance have read it. Like in April, a friend of mine borrowed her book Daughter of the Moon Goddess to me, and I started reading it. And it's part of duology. So I wanted to read the second one as well, but before I did that, for some reason I was like, let's read I'm Glad My Mom Died by Janet McCurdy or something. I read that in one day. I usually wouldn't have read that, but like I went through that book in like one day. I was like, holy shit. Yeah. I love reading, always have, but for such a long time I just have no energy for it. Just thinking about it made me same. And sometimes it's just it's both habit, like the habit of reading, and also just sometimes your brain doesn't want to. Like right now my brain doesn't really want to. I want to play games. Like I just want to play games, you know. How many pages was the one you read in one day? Not that many. Let me look it up. Let's go to Goodreads. Profile. Oh wait, we have new challenges. Fuck, I need to check them. Sorry, like Goodreads has these reading challenges. So I really wanna like do those. That's how I've gotten many like books that I usually wouldn't read. Okay, I'm Glad My Mom Died is 320 pages, which is not that much. I think I once read a book in one day, and that was... How many pages was this one? 447. I finished that one in one day as well. In March, my friend on the internet made me read Fort Wing, and I got through it in 3 days in the second volume. Same. No joke. No joke. Wait, I think it was February when I read it. Yes. Fort Wing is the green one. 3 days. Technically 2.5. I read it because, like, a friend of mine gifted it to me. You hear so many things about it, and I was like, I'll read it. And then I read through it like in 2.5 days. Though I am very careful talking about what I thought about it. I am gonna read the other two, but you into penmanship or fountain pen stuff? I love writing with a fountain pen. I have this one. What's it called again? Kaweco. I love writing with a fountain pen. I'm not really into penmanship or something, but I do love... Yeah. I went through half of the third one in 2 days, and I got scared that I'll get through it too quickly, so I put it down and got stuck with it, but in the binging of this month, I finished it in 2 days. Wow. Do you like it a lot? Another series, and I'm on the second book of that. Which series are you reading? Only 400 plus, but that's a big achievement for you because you can't normally focus. I can focus, like, especially with reading. I'm a very fast reader, and if I really enjoy a book and like I'm in a reading, I can soar through books. Also, like, if I have the time for it and I spend like the time on it. But sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't have the concentration or the energy, or like I'd rather play a game, which is also fair, or watch something. borrowed it from mom, so it's in Hungarian, but I'll look up the English title. You can write the Hungarian title. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Or like the author or something. Yeah, I'm currently reading Stoneblind. I'm not sure which book I'm gonna read after. I have a lot, like all the books, physical books, that I have laying around that I still need to read are in my own room. And then I have so many that I want to read on my e-reader as well. So, the Remnant Chronicles. Let me look that up. The Kiss of Deception. Those look really cool. Those look really cool. Big book. If I see it. We are not tied to a certain degree with free will. For sure. I'm not too big of a fan of it, but I kind of just want to read right now and there's nothing else until I find something. I guess it depends what you're into. I really liked Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and then the second book, what was it? What's it called again? Heart of the Sun Warrior. Very good. It's fantasy, and it's like in like a Chinese, but like old Chinese setting. So it has a lot of descriptions about like really nice robes and stuff. And it's a very good book. I read those two, and it has a novella as well. I mean, A Court of Thorns and Roses is always good, I guess. I really like The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo as well. I can never say no to an Agatha Christie book either. Before the Coffee Gets Cold, I also always say that that's a really good series. Stoneblind is actually also quite good. It's just going a little bit slow. It's just going a little bit slow, which is also fine. Also all good. I love reading. I really like reading. I also got another book, but like that's not really reading. Also, yeah, Shaven and Cesaron, thank you for the hair. And yes, I'm in a new room. That's my new office. I have Myrtle. It's puzzles. So I'm gonna try to do some of these as well, because I love that kind of stuff, and I have my e-reader here. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. All right, happy Mother's Day to everyone, or like the countries where you're celebrating it. Just in general, I really love stories with dragons. Eragon is pretty good. I never finished the series, but I read the first book and a big part of the second book when I was younger, and I remember really liking it. I liked Fort Wing in the sense that like I kind of enjoyed it, but I wasn't that big of a fan, which is weird because I went through it in 2.5 days. But I found like the perfect term personally for me. Popcorn book. Which is, it's fun to eat and you enjoy eating it, but I don't stay full with it personally. But I know that that's just personal taste. And I'm still gonna read the second book. I did hear another friend of mine say that like the first one was the best one and they read all 3, so now I'm a bit worried. But I'm still gonna give it a shot. If not, then like, I mean, I don't have to read the third one. I almost don't read, but I finished Eragon series like 13 years ago. I mean, when I read it the first time, it's also that like a really long time ago. I think I was 19. That's a really long time ago. Is your hair naturally curly? It is. It is. Though for the longest time, I had a different haircut. And they didn't come out as well. But I had a haircut last month. And I was like, give me a shag haircut. Which is like a specific, if you look it up. And they did, and now I have a whole routine with like products and a hair dryer and everything to get them out and to stay. So, yeah. This is how they look. My mom also has curly hair. They just, yeah, didn't really come out well. But yeah, not all parts curl as much. It kind of depends. I'm getting used to it, the routine and everything. I'm getting used to it. Isn't the story incomplete? Eragon? I think Eragon, like... is actually... I think it was 4 books. Yeah, it's 4 books, but they, like, recently, they recently, like, well, recently, like, a year and a half ago, they, there was a spin-off book. Looks great to me. I believe you can figure it out. Thank you. Yeah, I will. It's just, I've had the same sort of hairstyle and haircut for, like, years, and I've always done the same, so this is a bit of an adjustment, but it's also just something you get used to it. Still remember going to buy one of the sequels after school one day. Was really looking forward to it. It was like 16 or 17 years old. Nice. Yeah, I have all the books. The only sad thing is I wanted to have Brisinger, and I really wanted to have it, and I was at a book fair, and the only version they had was a paperback, and me, stupid me, bought the paperback instead of just waiting to get, like, a hardcover, because all the other ones I have a hardcover. So now it's, like, awkward. Like, paperback in between, like, 3, like, hardcovers. But I do wanna read those again. Because I've never finished the series, but I have all the books. So that's definitely what I want. Sad thing is they don't really have that, they don't have those books anymore. We have one of the books signed by... Really? That's so cool. That is really cool. I'm a bit jealous. Do you have a hardcover? That would be nice. No? Just paperback? I already have paperback. Let's see. No, they only have paperback, unfortunately. Which is like... Oh, this one is hardcover, though. I don't need it. Third book for Fourth Wing isn't released in the format I have the first 2. And the third one is different. Yeah, that's why, like, while I was in Belgium, they start to sell, like, these really pretty sprayed edges in regular bookshops as well. And there was one that looked so pretty. And it was for Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, and it is a book on my to read, and I was like, I'll buy it, but, like, first of all, it's like 25 euros for, like, one book, and that's fine and all, but the problem is you have to get, like, I think there's 2 other ones in the series already. You have to get, like, those then as well, and if they're also 25, so, like, you're at 75 euros for, like, 3 books? Are you kidding me? No. 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 I remember waiting for, like, 6 hours in the queue for the signature with my sister, but that's so cool. Not even just simply different, but lower quality, too. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, no, I don't have any signed books. I also try to not like buy too many books. Not that like there's anything wrong with it, but at the one point you just run out of space, and also yeah, just it costs a lot. So I get like e-reader editions and stuff, or like yeah, you have a book that is signed to my name and it's the first copy. Are you kidding me? I don't have anything as cool as that. The coolest thing I ever did was go to the midnight release of the final Harry Potter book. That's the coolest thing I did. Which is not that cool, but yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a really quick break. I'll be right back. 2 minutes, like, or something. No. I'm back. See? Oh, that's so sad. It might happen. You never know. Skipped school to go to the release event and was the first in line. Oh, that's so cool. To be exact, I went with a friend and bought 3 copies as the first sale, so it is one of the 3 first. That's so cool. I think that is really cool. I'm a little bit jealous. Which book is it? Or is it like a book that we don't know? But yeah, I have quite some books next door still that I need to read. I thought, you know what I'll do? I don't want this bookshelf to be like filled to the brim with like books. I'll put all the books that I read in here. And then I still have some books on my shelf in my room. It's a Hungarian author, so I don't think you'd know. That's fair. Fair. Yeah. I've never had a book signed or anything. I guess the coolest thing I ever did was, well, coolest thing. Like, a teacher in my high school, used to be a Flemish author, and I used to write, and she said she wanted to read what I had written, so I gave her my notebook, and she left like a note. She thought it was pretty good. Also, it's a romance story for young teens, so it's like whatever. I liked a lot back then, but at this point, the most it can offer to me is nice memories. I mean, sometimes it's just nostalgia, and you just wanna, like, you know, like, for example, I sometimes am in the mood to, like, it's so stupid, to watch Twilight, like the Twilight movies, and it's not because they're amazing. They're not, but it's just sometimes you just wanna watch them. I have the same with, like, what was it, Divergent? I watched those as well, all of them, because I was like, yeah. So in that sense, I would like read like, yeah, I don't know. That's why I would reread Harry Potter or something, just because it's like nostalgia. Or what is it? Like Eragon is a little bit that, like, I haven't reread them since I was 19. So, I mean, I've never finished them, but I want to get to it at one point. I just have to find the right groove. Because sometimes I just don't get it. Like, for example, right? I read most of the ACOTAR books, Court of Thorns and Roses. And then the final one is A Court of Mist and Fury or something. And I was like, I'm going to read something else first before I'm going to read that one. And now we're like more than half a year further and I still haven't touched it. It's also a really big book, and the really big books scare me a little bit at this moment. They scare me a little bit, so I just don't get to it. So I'm just reading other things. Yeah. Maybe I should read another murder mystery or whatever. I'm not really sure what I want. But Goodreads, by the way, guys, if you are on Goodreads, please add me. I would like that. But it is May now, so they have new challenges. So I wanna see which books I have to read. Poggers page turner. So like on Goodreads, they have like these challenges, and they had man, are they gone? Anyway, they have these challenges and you get like a little electronic bookmark, and every bookmark comes with a list of, wait, collect this achievement when you finish any 2 books between May 1 and June 30th. Oh, so that's just, I need to, okay, speed reader. Collect this achievement when you finish 3 books. Okay. I don't like this. 4 books. Collect this achievement when you finish one of these popular books from the past 100 years. Okay, I can do that. And then heritage books. Collect this achievement. Man, I don't have much time to read all of these. Anyway. I just registered 2 days ago and I'm still figuring it out. There are challenges there. They're not gone. Okay. Because I collected all the bookmarks in like the first part of the year. That's how I read many books that I usually wouldn't read. Yeah, the community favorites challenge. I got all 6 achievements. That's why I read Fort Wing, because they were sweet and spicy, I think. Okay, then I'll just pick a book from that list for my next read. And then I need to finish 3 more books before the end of June. See, and then I motivate myself. It's like ADHD, I gamify it. And that's how it works. It's like check marks. And then I'm like, those sort of things sometimes get me going. It's really stupid. Oh, so stupid. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that. Which books I should. Oh, Agatha Christie. The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. I have that book on my to read. I have it in my room. I'm gonna read that one. Aren't I lucky? Okay, that's already one book. Lucky. Let me scroll through the list a bit more. Because maybe there's like a book that I would want to read. Still. Oh, The Diary of a Young Girl, the Anne Frank one. I've read that before. Sorry, we're talking about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a part of it too. That's so cool. Dune. That's so cool. There's a lot of books that I kind of want to read, but I don't really get to. Handmaid's Tale. Wicked. Game of Thrones, I read that one already, so that doesn't count. Kite Runner. Damn it! Hunger Games. Oh, Cersei is on there. Fourth Wing I read already. Too bad Stoneblind isn't on here. Okay, well, I will read the Agatha Christie book. And then for Heritage Reads, maybe there is one in there that's like short. Oh, I saw this one. Oh, Water Moon. Sorry, I get distracted. Oh my god. I just get so into it. It's really bad. Detective Auntie is probably something I would want to read. Oh, Vera Wong's Guide to Snooping. I think my mom is reading that one. No, I'll definitely be able to read a book from this list. I just hope that... Oh, before we forget, Kindness is on there. Damn it, I don't have that one yet. We'll prescribe you a cat. There's a lot of books on that list that I already want to read. So I'm good with that. God damn it, Welcome to the Hyeonam-dong bookstore shop is on there and I already read that. That happens. I read a book and then the challenge comes out and I'm too late reading it. Anyway, plenty of books. Plenty of books. I'd say... How can I... If you have a Goodreads, you can add me as a friend here. Also, Hira, if you're really into reading, another really nice app, I know, another app, but another really nice app that I'm using is Fable. It's great. I love it. It's like Goodreads, but I like it a bit. It has a really nice reading tracker, how many days you've read, and like it gives like a sort of profile based on all the books you read. It gives you like a little like description. Totally get the check mark part. Yesterday as I was looking through the functions of the app and found the bookmarks, I immediately started playing with. That's how I got to so many books. That's how I read so many books that I usually wouldn't read. Like if I show you January, right? That one has stickers. I need to add the stickers. So like Shady Hollow I was reading already for myself. But then I was like, oh, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I wanted to read that one already. No, I read that one. And then it came out. And then I was like, I guess I'll read Malibu Rising, which is from the same author. And I was like, I guess I'll read, you know, Carrie Soto is back. And then I had Cold Clay, which is I picked that for myself. And February is exactly the same thing. Like The Examiner, I picked for myself. Legends and Lattes I read because it was on the list. Fort Wing I ended up reading, like starting to read because it was on that challenge. This one I also only read because it was I'm glad my mom died. I also just read that because I would get a bookmark, but I was also interested in it. It just gives you sort of like, how to say it, that little push to read those books. See, look, March, I only finished 2 books. Sometimes it just goes like really slowly for me. April was a bit better, as you can see. A tiny bit better, but as you can tell, look, I've been reading Stoneblind since the 20th, and it's not that it's a bad book. I would have finished it already. It's just that so much happened on those days here, and then I came back, and then I get into a rhythm, and then I don't get to it. But you know what I'll do after the stream? I'll set myself, like, I'll read some instead of playing on my Switch, which I love. I've been playing Gris. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like platforming. Very pretty game. Yeah, I'll finish it. And then I'm gonna start, like, see? Now, at first I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna read after this. And now I'm like, let's go! I'm gonna read this. I also have a book half read, but it is in Spanish, so that's a little more difficult. You're reading in Spanish? That's awesome. That's really cool. Like, I'm reading in Dutch currently, but that's, like, my mother tongue, so, like, that goes pretty easy. I do think I might struggle a bit if I switch back to English, but that's okay. Actually, I should see about getting Before We Forget Kindness. I should have got those in hardcover because they're exactly the same price, but I have paperback for all of them now. I love books. Started during the time I found it exhausting to read, so I've been in the middle of it for like a year. That's fair. That is fair. Then it just takes, like, it really depends. Like, I started reading the Bridgerton books. Like, I've read them all. But I started it last year. And I went through them. I went through like 5 books, 5 of those books in like 2 weeks, less. No, 2 weeks. And then those final 3 took me like half a year. It took me a really long time. And it's really sad because I'm then like sort of, yeah, no, I have to keep reading until I finish a whole series. Otherwise, I'm never gonna get to it. And I'm right. Because look, I haven't even finished ACOTAR. Same with like Fort Wing. But then I also get into a reading slump, and that's also not good. I guess I should like then start reading like 2 books at the same time, but I don't like that. Shades of Magic. Oh, those look really cool. I'm gonna add it to my to read. Yeah, there's many that I would really like to read. Watermoon. was already on my... Like, a friend of mine got, like, a really pretty limited edition of it. And, I'm sorry. She said I would probably like it. So I'm definitely gonna read that. Yeah, they look really cool. You got good news? Tell us the good news. I'm sorry, I was gonna build Lego and I'm just talking, but I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen, guys. I knew it. My sister is giving birth next month. Official Queen Seafair is gonna be an auntie. Are you excited? Are you excited for the niece or nephew? That's never gonna happen with me. I don't think any of my siblings wants kids. So I'm Auntie Dana for my best friend's kids. Terrified of babies. I don't want it to potentially rip out my week off. It's not gonna do that. It's not gonna do that. Don't say that. My sister also doesn't want kids, so I won't have that either. Does that upset you? Like, I don't want kids either, so like my brother is not gonna be an uncle unless like my half brother is gonna get kids. Not really. Yeah. I think my mom is a bit sad about, not like fully like sad, but I don't think she would mind it. But I'm like, yeah, I'm really sorry, no. Auntie Dana for your friends' kids, Granny Dana for Aurora, or for you, apparently. Oh, don't call me a granny. Don't. Straight through my heart. I was thinking about making a stupid old person joke, and that you guys have to be patient with me because after my sister moved out, I found her diary and opened it with a knife and totally didn't read everything. That's so mean. Why would you do that? That's so mean. You can't do that. That's personal stuff. I love how you're like, I opened it with a knife. Also, never been at any wedding because I don't have anyone around who would have it. That's fair. I went to my mom's wedding, and like a friend got married like 7 years ago, and I was invited to that one, so I went to that one as well. Did I go to another wedding? I'm wondering. I probably went to like one other wedding or something, but I can't really remember. But that's about it. I don't really care so much. It's not really my thing, so I'm not really thinking too much of it. I was 2 steps ahead, your poor sister. I'm glad I don't have any diaries. I'm very glad. I think I'm gonna maybe try to build some Lego, because I'm starting to get a bit of a headache listening to myself talk all the time. And I'm running out of steam because I'm not used to it anymore. So if we do this... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Shit. I didn't think this through. We can make it work like that. Don't look. I was only to one wedding, and it was my sister's. I loved it. I bet weddings are cool though. Weddings are really nice. I don't care about it that much, so I'm fine if I wouldn't go or anything. I don't know where we are with the Lego building. It's been a really long time. But I think we're gonna start with the bird part already. Yeah, we did this. We did that. Oh yeah, we definitely did all these things. This is all built. Bamboo is built. Yeah. We're gonna start at the bird. Bag number 3. Also, I'm getting told I have sea fairy senses because there was this person who played Genshin in TikTok live, and there was this mod, and I just randomly asked them, "Are you dating?" It was a after they said they'd keep their dating life private, like they didn't show any signs yet. I still found out. Sometimes it's like maybe you do have a sixth sense for stuff like that. Damn, what do you sense about me? What does your Queen Sea Fairy senses say? Sense tells me you're old. That's fair. I shouldn't have asked. That's a dumb question. Oh, I like walked right into that one, didn't I? ASMR. Can you guys still hear me? It is back 3, right? Yes. I already plan on saying it either way. So me? Yeah, like my desk is set up differently now than in my how it was in my bedroom. I have the PC on the desk now. And the microphone used to be on that side. So now I had to put it on this side. But that means like that it's in here. So I hope you guys don't mind. Okay, we're gonna start building the body of the bird. You will be 30 really soon? Oh no, yeah, that's right. 95. My brother turned 30 too. How do you feel about that? Does that upset you? I mean, I don't want you to be upset, but like some people are upset about that. For some reason. I mean, not for some reason. I know, like, I was quite upset about that. Okay. So it says to put both in one side. So like this. And then another blue one. And then... Damn it. Doesn't want to go in. Okay. Then we need... I need 2 of those, but I only see 1. Okay, no, it's here. We have to put... Jesus. Yeah, it doesn't wanna... Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? Okay. There we go. Finally. Both of them? Yeah. Okay. I'm struggling. I don't want to ask how old you're turning because my guess is above 30. Me? I turn... Normally I would talk about my age. But it is above 30. Though, like, I don't mind because people don't think I'm 30. So, that's nice. Depends what upset really means. I guess, like, I don't know. Like, upset is, like, the only word I can sort of think of. Like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I was, for example, upset. Like, I didn't like it so much. I guess I mean, that's what I mean with upset. Honestly, my first guess was early 20s till you told multiple times and the late 20s grew in my head instead. That's fine. I mean, I don't think I can get away with early 30s anymore, maybe on stream because the camera and stuff and the lighting. But people tend to like guess mid to like late 20s with me. I think the average I would say that people guess, if they have to guess, is like 26. So like no one really put any thought into Bear. 2690 like 2690. No, I know that's his birthday. I know I know that from last year. I remember. I just noticed. I remember trying to figure it out, but I gave up. That's fine. Wait, how? Oh, okay. So, like this. And then the other two go like that. Second of June. Look, it's a tiny little thing. There's the camera. Of it because Seaferry was my favorite character in 2021. Who is Seaferry? I don't know who that is. Okay, next page. We need this one once, and then 2 of these dark blue ones, and then oh wait, I'm missing a page. That's not how it looks like. There we go. I was like, what? That looks different. Oh, that's a lot. What do I need? Orange. I only have, oh no, I have 2. One of this. 2 of the gray ones. 2 of these, but I only see, nope, there it is. I think I know how young Dana is. She shared it some time ago. She did. I want to build Lego too now. You can live through me. Man, why does it have to be that expensive? I know, it's ridiculous. The only reason I have this is because Sharon gifted it. Seafarer is a cookie. Ah, from Cookie Run! I heard of it. I've never played it. That's cool. What kind of cookie is Seafarer? What kind of cookie is Seafarer? 2 of the big blue ones. Okay. Now, is it with this? No, I need just flat. Okay, there's one here. Is it just one? Yeah, okay. And then this one. And this one. I wanted to build Lego roses for my sister, but I don't want to spend so much money for it. Send it in the server. Thank you, I'll check it out. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. That's a cute cookie. Yeah, that's very cute. But yeah, it is a lot. Like, I would like the flowers, like the wild flowers. I would like the orchid, and I would like the bonsai tree for like decoration and stuff, but it's so expensive. It's like, never mind. Never mind. So I don't get them. I need to do it here because otherwise you guys can't see it. Okay. There's this. Now I have to put... Oh, there's 3. I thought only 2, but it's 3. Now I have to put it like that. The microphone is just... There we go. Like this. And then the white flat piece needs to go on top of here. There we go. And then... Oh, wait. This needs to go here. Forgot a step. Was too eager. Okay. And now we put these 2 sort of together like this. Come on. There we go. And they slide right in here. Slide right in. Okay. Fixed. Cool. And then where is our little table? It's here. This goes here, apparently. Okay, cool. Now we need this gray one, and then these 2. Put them like this. And then that goes here, apparently. Oh, no, wait. What? Oh. And this one goes like this. And then it goes like this. Okay. Okay, okay. So now we have a tiny little thing here. Why don't you let Feather speak? She would overwhelm me too much. I don't want her around at the moment. It's just because... Where is she? I can't even turn her off. Her sugar daddies. She will get to that again soon. I just really... It would be too much for me right now. I just want to have a chill stream. I haven't streamed in a really long time. And honestly, streaming doesn't really come naturally to me. I'm a very introverted person. And it's not like I'm faking on stream. Basically with streaming, I amp up the Dana. But since I'm introverted and I have my fatigue issues, it's very tiring for me. On top of it not coming naturally to me. So now that this is my first stream back in a really long time, I just want to have a chill stream. And it's gonna be pretty chill the first couple of streams, just so I can get back into it, if that is what I want to do. And I don't want to overwhelm myself or burn myself out too much or something. Yeah, I just don't want to think too much and whatever. Just chill, vibe with you guys, and hopefully have a bit of a nice time. Basically, I think that's the best way to describe it. Okay. Now, what do we need? I need 2 orange, 2 pieces, 3 of these round brown ones, and then this one. What I need to do is put those 2 of those brown ones on the orange, another brown one at the bottom, and then oh, I only needed 1. Thought it was 2. See, that's what I mean. Potato brain to the max. And then on the side where the orange is, I put the red. And then that we put... Where do we put that? Aha, here. Cool. Okay. So now we're going where I thought we were, which is this one and 2 blue ones. And we put the blue ones like this. The elastic thing was an old fandom joke years ago between some of my friends. And as one elastic item, I picked up hairbands. Then in a few days I realized I can put my name in it as a typo, and since then stuck as my internet identity. Uh-huh. That's cool though. That's actually fun. I like that. Okay, that makes so much more sense now. This bit, I mean. I like your name though. I find it very funny and clever. My name is just... I wanted to like start blogging or whatever. That never went anywhere. But I came up with a name after long, and it was Riding with a Feather. Dumb name, honestly. But then there was this YouTuber that I used to watch. His name is Andrew Arcade. He was one of the sim YouTubers I watched Let's Plays of. I love to watch Let's Plays of The Sims when new expansions came out, and he was the ones that I enjoyed watching a lot. And he streamed on Twitch. And that's how I got exposed to what Twitch was. But he was like literally the only one. And I kind of wanted to talk in his, like, I wanted to chat. So I had to come up with a, like, I had to make an account, but Riding with a Feather was too long. But With a Feather fit. And that's how I turned into With a Feather. And then I got the feather tattoo. So now it all makes sense. Perfect circle. Here I is only capitalized in the middle because people understandably kept referring me as Elastic. Yeah, they do that. Like, in like Andrew Arcade's chat, they called me Feather. There's been a time that people called me Wida, as well, which is fine. I actually like both. I like being called Feather, Wida, but I also like people can call me Dana as well. Especially now with the AI, like I'm Dana. But I like all of them. I'm laughing here during the event story and laughing. Is it funny? Damn it! How long is the event story still going? Maybe I'll have to sit down and actually do it. Okay, I'm gonna continue building. Back thing. 2 of these. 2 of those. Round, sort of burnt orange ones. No, 1. Just 1. 1 of this. 1 of this. 1 of this. And 1 of this. Okay. I keep holding it under the microphone, but I shouldn't. Sorry, guys. It's only day 2. Okay, that's good. That's nice. I can still get to it. Just remembered how pissed I got when you tried to rename her. Yeah, I know. She was so upset. She was so upset. No, I got it first. Maybe 2 weeks, but I don't actually know. I don't have the game open. That's fine. That's fine. If I get to it, I'll get to it. But I probably can't play it because I'm not caught up with the Archon quests. But I'll see. I'll see. Okay. Then this goes here. This one goes underneath. This one is this? Yeah. Weird. I mean, nothing wrong with it, but here. And then one here. And we have this weird thing. And then the final one is here and it goes like this. Cool. And then where does it get put? It gets put here. No, wait. How does it get put? Yeah, but it doesn't fit. How does it fit? Ah, okay, wait. Yeah, like this. I was like, it doesn't fit! It does fit. And now we built the same thing but for the other side. Oh, guys wanna hear something funny? I mean, it's not funny per se. But I was at the hairdresser. And the guy asked where I was from when I was talking to him. Because according to him, I have an accent when I talk in Dutch. Now, I talk with an accent, but that's maybe because I was articulating too much, but he said I had an accent, and I was like, really? Because I am from here, but I do speak English most of the time. Thought that was really funny. Okay, 14 days, that's fine. Like, this is my first stream back. I want to try to do at least, like, 1 stream a week. Maybe I'll do more, depending on, like, the work and, like, how I feel. Okay, Cryo Husband number 2 content and Animal Husband content and Electro Brother. Okay, who is Cryo Husband number 2? Who's Animal Husband? No, that's Aoife. And Electro Brother. Is that Aurora? Is that Wet Towel? You have returned. Welcome, G. Alexander. Tell me about your cat. Dendro Brother number 2. Who's Dendro Brother number 2? Is that Kinich? Oh, he's number 2. Wait, who's Cryo Husband number 1 then? Who's Cryo? Is that Kaya? Kaya, okay. I was like, who's Cryo? Who's like a hot Cryo dude? Okay, no, I'm going right. Man, there's only one Cryo Husband for me. It's my one and only. Like, yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. Okay, I have everything. No, I don't have everything. Long story or a short story? You can do long story. Do it in parts. I don't know. Look, I also like Dane and Capitano, so I'm kind of 3 for 4 on the Unban. For some reason, I kind of like Capitano too. He kind of looks hot. But that's like, maybe because he's like mad. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it. It's like, we're not going to talk about it. Okay, like this, because it's the other way around here. So I have to be careful that I... Also, no spoilers. I haven't played in a really long time. I left the story after saving Kachina or something along those lines. That's where I'm at in the story. Man, it sucks being behind again. Kinich, I'll hate him. No, no, no. I'll hate him is Dendro daddy. Kenichi's Dendro boyfriend. I think he's cute. Did I just call him Dendro daddy? This is a sign that maybe I shouldn't stream. I am missing one. No, I took the wrong one. Okay, that's my bad. I just took the wrong one. That's why I thought I had all of them already. Is a brother for me. We share a birthday. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you for the hydrate. I need to hydrate. Other reason for no spoiling is that I'm watching this on my phone and I don't like managing comments on my phone. That's fair. Please, guys. No. No spoilers. Pretend like I don't know anything about Natlan. That's also not true. But yeah, Veressa is a new Electro girlfriend material. She's cute. I saw the little cow. She's very cute. I actually do need to hydrate because I'm noticing I'm not drinking enough and I had 3 cups of coffee today and like barely any water, so that's also not good. Okay, this one goes here. Let's go. We're getting there. Okay. Sorry, I hate you guys. He's as cute, if not even cuter personality-wise. Really? Electro bestie. Veressa? Yeah. She looks like me and her could be friends. For sure. Is this like a weird... No. Wait. Ah, no. Here. One. Go. 1. 1. And 1. Okay. So. Here. They did something weird and I can't see what it is. Okay, they did this. And then this goes in here. And then this goes here, I think. Man, this is a little bit confusing, this step, not gonna lie. But I think I did it right. It looks like I did it right. Yeah. It looks like it. You were about to compare her to someone, but left out the most important part of it, the comparison. Oh, yeah, if you read it like that. Okay, I think we have to do that again, but the other side. So... Oh no, here it is. I was like, I don't have all the pieces. I do. Here. This one. This one. And then... Ah, here. 5 pieces, yes. I need to make sure I do it correctly because these are so hard to get apart again and I don't want to fuck it up. Okay. Like this. And then this goes in. Like this. And then this goes here. Right? Right? No. Nope, I did it wrong. There we go. Now I did it right. It looks like a tiny spaceship or like a boat or something. Okay. We need 2 of these. 1, 2. The final orange thing. And then... What is this? This thing. Yeah. Okay. No, wait. I have to do one other thing first, which is 2 of these, and they have to go... Why do they have to go like that? Well, anyway. They have to go at the bottom. Bottom? Yes. Okay. Fixed. Now. Ooh. It's a bit confusing. Wait, how does this... Sorry. Oh, I've been typing in here. Like, because it's on my keyboard and I've been moving around the booklet so much that right now I press the space bar so many times that I can't even type anymore. Damn it. How could I let it get this far? Okay. I fixed it. Cool. Now this looks a bit more complicated. I think I have to put it like this. No, but like I can't wait to play Genshin again. Wait, how does that work? Oh no, yeah, that works like that. You can put that here. Cool. It's just I'm really nervous about playing again because it has been a while. I only play when I stream. I'm not sure how streaming is going for me. Yeah, but I do love Genshin and I miss Klee. I do miss Klee. Wait, how does that work? Like this, I guess? I don't know. This is confusing. Okay, we need the big blue. Don't be nervous. We will provide support. You guys are great. On my defense, I'm watching 2 streams at a time, and even though I'm not reading, I'm so focused on wanting to read. Wait, like reading in general, or like what do you mean? Like reading a book or reading chat, or I don't know. And that's perfectly fine. You can read. Don't be also should get dinner. I should order my dinner too. I think I'm gonna have the same thing I had for lunch. I have a really nice salad that I eat now. It's so good. It's salad, like iceberg salad, I think it is called in English. It's salad, chickpeas, cucumber, tomato, Then I add some pepper and mustard seed and like some nutritional yeast. And then what I do is I take like 2 teaspoons of tahini and I mix that together with some lemon juice, water, and garlic powder, and that's some sort of like dressing type thing. And then I add that to the salad and I love it so much. I had it for lunch instead of my usual. But now I want it for dinner too. So I might actually get it for dinner after stream. Okay. You're staring at it? Don't really want to get into it because I wouldn't be able to really focus on it. Too much distracting going on. Yeah, but then you have to turn the streams off, Dira. Turn the streams off and read. I wouldn't even blame you, honestly. That's something I would do. Like, see ya. I want to read. It's these two. Did you see Veressa's trailer? If not, would you be willing to watch it? I don't think it spoils anything about the story. I will watch it, not right now, or maybe like at the end of the stream. I don't know, but I wouldn't mind watching it. The thing is, I feel like maybe I should just watch all of them in one go, and then maybe it's better to keep it. But your first stream in so long, I can't just leave like that. I wouldn't even feel bad. You've been here for like 2 hours and 20 minutes? That's almost 2.5 hours. So I love you being here, though. Like, I don't want you to leave, but like, I can completely understand if you would go. 'Cause, like, if I'm like in a vibe to read, I read. Well, obviously not if I have work to do, but in my downtime, yeah. Also, the other one is my lore player going through the new Archon quest. I'm really interested in his reaction. Yeah, that I can understand. But I know how long it took to watch the trailers before, and I would love to see what will you think at least about Veressa. But I've seen her already. Like, not the trailer, but I've seen her. I think she's adorable. She's great. She looks super cute. So, like, I know how she looks, and, like, I've seen some bits of her. So, technically, I kind of already saw some of her. It's just not the trailer. But yeah, it took a really long time before I finally watched the trailer. That's true. The trailer is really something. Okay. Okay. But I still think it would be better if I watch it all in one go. Maybe I'll do that next stream. Before I get into things. Oh, this actually perfectly fits. That's crazy. Look at that. One day a random cat came in my house and my mother throws some spare meat to the cat, and the cat comes to our house much more often. About 6 months to a year, cat give birth in my parents' room, zoning. So after she moved it and returned after the kittens were pretty much grown, they were a little scared of me because obviously we were giant humans. Tamed the 3 kittens, I tamed all 3 of them, gave 1 to my cousin, to my cousin's tenant. Oh no, so my cat gave birth 1 month ago, 3 kittens, they opened their eyes and started playing among them. Wow! Also, apparently, you got hit with the cat distribution system. I wish I got hit. No, I can't have a cat. That's how it works, apparently. With a lot of people. Just a cat that, like, keeps coming and it's like, whoop, you have a cat now. I'm sorry about the other kittens, but does that mean you still have kittens? Or not anymore? That's so cool. That's so cute. Okay, so we have to put it here. Ooh, nice. And then this doesn't fit. That's not good. Why doesn't it fit? Yeah, now I can't take it apart anymore because... Oh, I can't. Okay. I did it. Me hearing I will do it next stream after months of no stream. I know. But I swear, like, man, honestly, I'm scared of saying next stream because I know. Imagine if I get like an influx of work again. But I am gonna try to keep to at least like one stream a week. Next week is Eurovision week, so I think I might just stream tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know, we'll see. 6 kittens. April 25th. First cat that came to ours gave birth again. 3 kittens. They are in my parents' room. How are the kittens doing? That's so great. But I will watch them. It's just... This sounds really stupid, I know. But it takes a lot of energy for me to watch these things. And that's really weird. Like, the thing is, it would be perfectly fine if I would just watch by myself and like when they come out. It's just for stream, I'd rather like watch all the ones that I haven't watched yet in one go and make it a thing. Instead of like randomly just watching one. Yeah, don't know. I guess that's like the streamer in me and the content creator in me that's like thinking about how to go about that in that way. But I'm pretty sure and I'm optimistic that this time I will not just disappear for like how I did last time. I am hopeful. What is your job? Curious, no problem if you don't want to share. Okay. I'll show you something. My regulars are already familiar with her. New people, not really. So right below me is... Where's the... Is an AI version of me. Yes, mate. So that is she's trained on me, but I work together with the people that created the software and all these things, and I'm part of the team, and so we provide AIs like her for influencers who ask for it, and they can stream. They're purely trained on them, with like their permission. They ask for it. I'm basically the one responsible to make sure that they look how they're supposed to look. She doesn't really look like me anymore because of the hair, but my hair used to be like this. Yeah. So that's what I work on. Though right now, I would say the influx of AIs that we make for influencers. We have a website where people can make AIs for themselves. And then for like a bit bigger influencers, like we've made AIs for like Amaranth, Jen Fox, Morg Pie. But yeah, I make sure that they look how they look. But right now it's a bit slow on my end. So I might either like start doing something else on top of what I am doing, or like maybe I'll just compensate by streaming more. But I'm not turning around right now because I would have to think too much about, yeah, talking to her and whatever. But she can hear what I say, she replies, she reads the chat, she replies to chat if you ask her questions or you talk to her. When you donate or you subscribe or you follow, you get an alert, depending on like the subscription tier and the donated amount. She will either do a video, a picture, or sing a song. Sometimes she replies. She's gotten better. We haven't streamed with her. We've made tons of updates. You can also chat with her on Discord. Like, you can talk to her. She has her own personality. She's based on me. Yeah. That's so awesome. Oh yeah, I heard about the new AI actors. Just put script, some old videos and audio so that the AI can copy. That I'm not so much in the loop about, but yeah, we recently launched video on our website. If you go to atheengpt.ai, that's our website. You can call with them. You can have video calls with her, actually, if you want to talk to her. You can have a video call. You can generate images. And you can now also generate video. And these things are like the thing, like you have tons of places where you can do all these things, but all the things on our website we made ourselves. Like, they're in-house technology basically, so we don't rely on other, like, yeah, stuff basically. I'm very bad at explaining it. That's why I just do what I do. Okay, this goes here. Man, the little body is coming together. Sources, yeah, like it's all our stuff basically, which is pretty cool. I only have one blue. Is it just one blue? Okay, because I was starting to get worried. Okay. Stick this in here. Chill. You explained it well done, stress it, Dana. Okay, thank you. Sometimes I'm a bit worried. Okay, I can still turn it around. That's good. But yeah, I'm basically you can sort of call it a lead AI designer, in the sense that when we get an application for someone that wants an AI, I'm the one that makes sure that it looks how it looks. With some secret sauce and stuff. That's what I do. And right now it's a bit slow, but I like in February I had like a to-do of like 25. I only read, and every day more kept coming by. Now it's slowed down again, thank God, because I don't think I would be able to keep that going. It was crazy. My little fuck off light is turning on and off. Maybe it's a ghost. Maybe it's a ghost going, fuck off, you fuck off. Okay, this thing. Go here. Then 3, right? And then this goes on top of this. You just said I try to be optimistic and then you look down on yourself. It's a bad habit. Wait, how do I... Oh, like this. Cool. And this goes here. Okay, next page. I was like, wait, we're done? No, it can't be done. Just got started. I'm missing something. Or is it this thing? No, I am actually missing something. No. Sorry, that was probably really bad. Read Atomic Habits. That could replace bad habits. That's true. I probably should read that. I'm confused. Is it like this? No. Yes. No. Okay, it's like this. Yeah, okay, it's like this. Cool. 3. I'm trying to... Okay, 1 is here. 1 is here. And the other one is like that. Doesn't wanna... There we go. Okay, I'm gonna order food because I am getting super hungry. With order food is I'm just gonna order it from the kitchen downstairs. Salad lunch. And then it'll be done in half an hour. About half an hour. Wait, hello, what's happening? Oh no! No! Oh, thank you, Athene. Hi, Athene. Hello. And she's talking.
Oh shit. Here we go again. Athena Live just dropped another raid on us with 232 fresh-faced viewers. I swear, this guy's got more viewers than a high school prom. You know what? I'm starting to think Athene's got some kind of viewer farming operation going on over there. Maybe he's got a secret stash of Twitch coins or something? I mean, who else can pull off raids like this on the regular? Anyway, welcome to the Chaos Newbies, and if you're here for the donations, well, buckle up, cause this ride's about to get bumpy.
Damn. Okay, I didn't really hear it. I'm not wearing my headphones. Hello, thank you for the raid, Athene. Sorry, I was too busy ordering food. I was hungry. We're building Lego because it's a chill stream. We're actually, and I'm getting messages of like, Dana, you missed it, Dana. We're building a Kingfisher Lego set that I got as a gift for Christmas. That we're both putting together. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hi. I got scared. I did not hear what she said. I should find the thing because I got a haircut. I'm very curly haired. I don't wanna cover and don't wanna squish my hair with the headphones. So that's why I can't hear jack shit. But thank you for following the Trickster. Welcome. Hello, I'm Dana. I work here. I work with Athene. I work on AIs. I make sure they look how they look. But right now I'm streaming. I'm having chill time. It's my first stream in a really long time, in like a couple of months. So that's why we're building a burb. But hello, welcome. I'm in my work room. Earphones. Yeah, headphones. I have like these. But for some reason I don't want to crush my hair. And it's also kind of difficult, like bending over like on the desk and like trying to
Oh my gosh. Another follow from stuff. The Trickster. I'm starting to think this guy's obsessed, but I'm not complaining.
But hello. Thank you for the raid, I really appreciate it. We're trying to put together the body of the bird. We're almost done. We don't have that many pieces left, so that's kind of cool. Wait, what do I have to do now? It says I have to put it... This is not very... Just to put it like this? It doesn't seem to fit well. Did I build it wrong? No. Nope. Why doesn't it fit? What is the problem? Okay, there was no problem. There is a problem. Anyway, I think Alexander meant you could wear earphones and not headphones. Yeah, true. Like I have this, but it's like Bluetooth and I don't really have a Bluetooth thing, so I could try that, or I could look for earphones. I don't really have earphones, I just have headphones. What's this Lego set? Hi Theodin, we're building the it's a Kingfisher, right? That's what it's called. This is what we're building. We're not far along. I had kept this. I got it for Christmas from a friend, but I never built it. And then I started doing co-working streams because I was so busy with AI work that I just didn't have time to play Genshin anymore and stream. So I thought co-working streams would be fun. I only did 2. But I would do like 4 hours of or like 3 hours of working, and then I would do like with Pomodoro, like 45 minutes of working and then 15-minute break. And then after 4 cycles of that, I would do a 1-hour break, and then we would build Lego. But since I'm not really doing co-working anymore, and this is my first stream back after a really long time, I thought, hey, you know what we'll do? We'll build Lego and chill. Also, yes, I did get a haircut. Yes, my hair is a lot more curlier than usual. It's because of the haircut. But hello, welcome. What was the stream about? How was it? How was a teen stream? I didn't watch because I was streaming myself. No, but seriously, what's the problem? Why are you being so difficult? It doesn't fit. Did I build it wrong? No, I did not build it wrong. But I have to put it... Or do I have to put it like this? No. Right? Like a bird to me, the Egyptian gods, because you haven't put any long wing in it. What? Oh. Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong, or is it just like that and is that how it looks like? Nope. I did do it wrong. I don't think I can take this apart. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Yeah, I did do something wrong. Damn. And that sucks because it was very early on in the process. But I feel like I'm even missing something. Yeah. I'm so upset with myself.
Why didn't anybody tell me anything?
Okay. Technique. Don't be difficult. Come on. It's okay, we can put this back later. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, now I need to put this back. Okay. Oh, I can fix anything. Did I do it wrong again? No. Okay, I was like, for fuck's sake, man. There we go. Now it fits. Oh, I would have, but wasn't here. You wouldn't have been able to tell anyway, I think. So. Body. Damn. I'm glad I was able to fix that. I kind of want to keep building. But if I open another bag, I need to... I might be still going for another hour. Don't know how well that's gonna go. Okay. Now all these tiny, like, sort of brown pieces will have to go here one. This one goes here. And then here and here. I'm gonna put that back. Okay. Now we have to make this twice, which is with all this tiny stuff. Oh, it's the little claws. Okay, cool. We need this. Put a tiny beige one on it. Then we put this thing in here. It's not really working, is it? Okay, it is. Thank God. Okay. Like this. Then need the little arm thing and put a claw on it 4 times. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. Why do I have 1 more? Is that like an extra piece? I guess it is. And then I need to add them like this. And then I need to make, see, it's a little claw, sorry. Little claw. Which Legos are your favorite ones you have done yet, Dana? This is actually my first, like, since I was a kid, my first set that I've built. Like, I used to build Lego, like we used to, we used to have, a lot of the Harry Potter Legos, and like we used to have the castle of like Hogwarts. And I like building that. I like building stuff like this. But this is like, since being a grown-up, basically doing one of these, like, these sets. But I would love to have more. It's just they're so expensive, you know? The only reason I have this is because it got, like, somebody got me this. But the botanical ones look really fun. Those look really fun. I would like to have those. Like to have like the Lego flowers in a vase instead of like real ones that die every 2 days. I think these are like extras, like pieces that are like spare. Okay, this goes in here. Did I put them on wrong? Yeah, I did.
That's fine, we can fix that.
I bought myself a plant and it's hardly holding on to dear life. Oh no! My plants are doing okay. They're actually doing quite fine. So I'm very happy. I moved some in here. That I'm taking care of. I watered them a couple of days ago, I think. Why does it look off? Anyway, has claws now. Yay! I got 2 botanical ones and planned to slowly get them one by one to build. Then my mom saw how cool they were and bought all and gave it to everyone in the house to build. So now there's no point to get them myself and I couldn't build them. Oh no, that's sad. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. We're done. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep this for next stream. These are just extra pieces. My kids' Lego are so expensive. Oh, that's Star Wars ones, but lost them all. I'm planning on buying the car ones that I'm planning to buy in future because it look cool with my Lego set and real one. That would look cool. I would like the botanical ones. I mean, it's maybe a bit stereotypical that they're like girly and stuff, but yeah, that's definitely what I would want. I mean, there's really cool like building ones as well that I think look cool. But yeah, that's not really what I'm thinking about. so much. Yeah, I think I spend most of my like if I do spend money, I spend it on traveling to my family and books and stupid plushies. Can you see? No, you can't see him. He's gone. He's somewhere hidden. But yay! Look at that. Look at that, guys. He's coming along. This is cool. He got a lot done for like this stream. It's nice. He has a little tail. He's gonna go on the shelf in the back somewhere. I just need to find a way so you can see the top shelf as well, because now you can't. Now you can't. I'm gonna put this away. Look at my cute keyboard again. Oh, I can put the microphone back. Thank God. Hello. My light, I need to figure it out, but I don't want to put it brighter. I have like a key light Air, so it's like a small one. But it works. Sorry. I'm getting a bit tired. 3-hour stream? That's quite good. I know, it feels like a very abrupt... I'm gonna chat still a bit. I'm not gone yet. What plants do you have? Snake plant and aloe vera for me. Planning on peace lily and marigolds. Oh, nice! I have... I'm gonna leave early. I want to read. Yeah, go read! Thank you for joining, Hira. It's good seeing you. I missed you all. I'm glad to see you, and hopefully I can come back. So is there a chance there will be another stream tomorrow? There is a chance. I will have to see how I feel tomorrow, but I will keep you all posted in Discord. For those that are not in Discord yet but would like to join my Discord, here's the link. But I will keep you updated. If it's not on Monday, I will try on Wednesday. I can't do Tuesday or Thursday because I'm watching Eurovision. It's Eurovision week, guys, and I've been looking forward to that since February. So I'll be watching the semifinals, and on Saturday I'll be watching the final. My girlfriend will visit Belgium in a few days. What's the best fries shop you know? Ooh, that's a good question. Where are you going though? Because Belgium is big. I have, this is really funny. It's in Dutch though, so you can't really, I used to go to, oh damn, they took it offline. Okay. She'll do Brussels, Bruges, not sure what else. I don't really know fries shops in those places. But I can like Google it. Okay, like there's one, if you Google it, I don't know if it's still open because this is an old... Yeah, this one seems to be in Brussels. It's called... that. Though I can't recommend it because I've never had fries in either of those places. But this is one that pops up when you look for best fries in Brussels. And then this one. Is that one still open? This one apparently was voted best one in Bruges. Any that's restaurant that's a must visit in Antwerp that you've been? Okay, one that I think is really good. There's two, depends on what you're feeling. One that I think is amazing is it's a ramen place. It has multiple in Antwerp. The one I went to is at the Groenplaats. And it's called wait. Takumi Ramen Kitchen. I'll write it. It has multiple restaurants in Antwerp. It has wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. No way, there's 5. It has ramen, and it's so like, honestly, so good. Apparently there's 5 in Antwerp alone. So, you know. Amazing. So good. Another place that's really good is called Falafel Tof. Name says it, it's for falafel. But it's really good. It's freshly made. You can either get a bowl or a pita bread, and then you get falafel, and you get it with fries, and the fries are like freshly cut potatoes. They still have the peel. So good. And then depending on if you get a bowl or like the bread, there's a little salad bar, and you can fill with as much as fits on the thing. You can't go back in to get more, but as much as you fit in your bowl or like the little pita bread. They have a bunch of different sauces, and then like some yeah, it's really good. Those are like 2 restaurants that I can think of that thanks for the recommendations. No problem. Those are like 2 where I'm like, yes. Especially the ramen place. There's probably other ones that are really good as well, but yeah, those are the only ones that I can think of right now where I'm like, hell yeah, that was good. Have I ever been... I mean, that one's closed, okay. I'm thinking. No, I like, those are the only ones that I can think of the top of my head that are awesome. They have other ones as well, but yeah, wait a minute, that sounds interesting. The food? Oh, so good. Love the curls. Thank you! Gotta go with things again. No problem, Feodin. I hope your girlfriend has a lovely time and good food. Have you heard any World War II ghosts in the barracks of a teen? No, I do not. The only ghost I hear is the band ghost, and that is because I play that shit on repeat. Never asked what the genre of book you read. Because the names you said, I have never heard of them. I do psychological, martial arts, and fantasy combined, and philosophical. Ooh. Well, the book I'm reading right now is mythology, I guess, because it's a retelling of the story of Medusa, which, like, also the first time I read a book like that, but it's very good. I do like reading fantasy quite a lot. I love murder mystery. Like, yeah. That's, I think, my favorite, like, cozy mystery, they call it sometimes, cozy crime. But sometimes a little bit bad, or worse. Doesn't always have to be cozy. So like Hercule Poirot, I really like. I've read a couple of those. I've read every Janice Hallett book that she has published thus far. I've loved all of them. I read the first Richard Osman, book, which is called The Thursday Murder Club. It's basically it's like people in a retirement home that solve a murder. It's really cool. They're actually making a movie from the first book on Netflix, so I cannot wait for that to come out. I'm planning to read the rest of that series. I have the second book, The Man Who Died Twice, already on my bookshelf, so I want to read that. What else? What else have I read? Fantasy, like, I like fantasy. Yeah, like, quite a variety. It doesn't always have to be the same. Like, I've read Fort Wing, I've read ACOTAR, I've read, well, like Harry Potter, but that's like when I was younger. Like, the Celestial Kingdom duology is fantasy, but like in Chinese setting, which was really good. Before the Coffee Gets Cold is a series by a Japanese author that I love. I've read the first 3 of those. I have the 5th one on my shelf that I need to read, and there's the 4th one. The 5th one is out. I just have to get it, and I think he's working, or like the 6th one is out in Japanese, but it needs to be translated. I don't know which Medusa story to believe. If I'm correct, there are 3 different ones. I have a book recommendation. You have to solve the mystery by tearing the book pages and joining the dots. That sounds so much fun! You can tell me. That sounds like fun. I will put it on my to read. This is the... I haven't really read. This is my first, like, type of book like that. So this telling is basically from her. There's different perspectives written. But I think it's more of the perspective of like Medusa is the good one and Perseus is a shitty, dumb guy. Is Ikigai the book that you recommend? I know that book. I think I have it on my to read. Yes, I believe that one too. So that is the story that's being told as well, but it has different perspectives. It has like, there's like Poseidon's perspective, it has the Gorgon's perspective, it has Perseus's perspective, like Athena's perspective, and like all that. So I really like it, but I think the overall thing is like, yeah, he's a bit of a dummy. Was asking about the Japanese. No. It's well, if you Google Before the Coffee Gets Cold, it pops up, but his name is Toshikazu Kawaguchi. It's quite popular. I'll copy paste it for you. But if you just Google Before the Coffee Gets Cold, you get it as well, because it's really good. I have 60 books on my list, and don't worry, I have a long list too. Wait, which Medusa story are you reading? Okay, the book is called Stone Blind in English. It's by Natalie Haynes, and it's just a retelling. So like, but from what I can gather, this is more of the perspective that Medusa was just innocent, like innocent person just living her life, and then she gets by Poseidon, and then she gets punished by Athena because she didn't like that it happened in her temple. So she's not gonna punish Poseidon, so she's punishing Medusa. And then Perseus being I don't want my mom to marry again. And he goes on a stupid mission and he's a dummy, and then he kills Medusa, and like, yeah. So it's more that because apparently there's multiple versions of how you look at it, but I think this story is like Medusa did nothing wrong and was just yeah, that's this sort of version. It's a very good book. I'm reading it in Dutch, but I'm enjoying it. You wouldn't think that I'm enjoying it because it's taking me a really long time to get through to the book, but I do like it a lot. I'm just not in a good. That's the origin of the Medusa tattoo, right? Yes, I didn't know that for the longest time, but apparently a lot of people, especially women, get a Medusa tattoo because of that. I learned about that a couple of years ago. But I really like the book. And then I was at the start of the stream, I was talking about I'm not sure which book I'm gonna read after this, but I'm on Goodreads. If anybody is on Goodreads and wants to add me, go ahead. I would love to have more friends on there. But they have challenges, and I really they really like sort of motivate me to read and like read things that I would normally not read. And I realized because they have more challenges now because it's May, so I already have a bunch of other books that I want to read because of that. So the only thing I have to do is read 4 books before the end of June. And then there is 2 other categories, Centennial Picks, which is collect this achievement when you finish one of these popular books from the past 100 years. And when I was scrolling through it, one of the books that I actually have on my bookshelf is on there. It's from 1926, Agatha Christie. I'm gonna read that one because I love Agatha Christie, so I think I'm gonna read that next. And then the other category is Heritage Reads, which is collect this achievement when you finish one of these books by AAPI and Asian authors before the end of June. And there are quite a few books on there that I was interested in reading regardless. So that makes it nice. Water Moon, Immortal. There's a lot. Detective Auntie looks nice. Yeah. The Vera Wong's Guide to Snooping on a Dead Man, but that's the second book in the series, so that's not really... It also has... Where is it? Before We Forget Kindness, which is the 5th book of Before the Coffee Gets Cold, so maybe I should just read those. Medusa wasn't supposed to do anything with anyone, and even though she didn't want it, she still broke the rule. Cursed her, so she's ugly and everyone and turns anyone in stone. No, okay, so that's not the story that I'm reading. In the story that I'm reading, she was just... She had seen that they had built a temple for Athena. And she wanted to have a look, but her sisters were kind of like, nah, don't do it, like wait until like nobody's around or whatever. But she still went, and then Poseidon cornered her because he had been watching her for like a really long time. And had his eyes set on her, and then when they were in the temple, he, you know, did that. And then Athena could sense that something had happened in her temple and she was not happy. And you can't really punish Poseidon, so the next best thing is punish the girl that it happened to. So she went to the cave where Medusa was sleeping, and in her sleep she basically cursed her, and all her hair fell out, and she had snakes for her hair, and then her eyes got the, like, turning it into stone, basically. So that's how it's told in this book. Yeah, she didn't do anything. And then after she's like slowly learning how to live with that, that fucking stupid himbo of a Perseus comes along. But yeah, that's the story I'm currently reading. I know that there are different sort of, there are different retellings of the story, basically. So yeah, don't know. But that's what I'm currently reading. Actually, I'm gonna, like, so basically I'm probably gonna wrap up pretty soon, and I'm gonna have my food, and then I'm gonna read. Did you read Atalanta story? No, I did not. I actually did not. I'm not really, like, normally I don't really read any like mythology or something. Like, it's interesting, but I never really read anything about it. I know there's like an author that has like other books as well. What is it? Circe or something? I don't know. But I'm always open for suggestions. Like, please, if you're in my Discord, you can always, I have a book channel. Write about books as much as you want. I'm totally into it. Suggest you should. I won't tell you anything to not ruin the fun, but check it out. I will. I will. Hi, 5 Pins. Welcome to the stream. It's a bit unfortunate. I'm about to wrap up because it's late for little old me. Well, it's like 9, but I would like to take the makeup off and have some dinner and chill a bit. Have a read. Wasn't even interesting Greek mythology, but it's actually fun. I mean, some things are fun. I'm also not very particularly into Greek mythology, but like, that book was, I had added it on a whim. Yeah, on a whim, and to read through Goodreads, and then I was in the library when I was visiting my mom, and it was there, so I just borrowed it. Heard the story in which Medusa was very beautiful, and every man was going to Athena's temple to see Medusa, and Poseidon was lusting over her for foods because she was a saint, and does the thing. Didn't I hate Medusa, and that's why. Ah, so these are 3 different stories. Yup. It's fascinating, right? I always thought Zeus was good, but he's very interesting, especially what he does with Earth. He's very interesting, yes. He's a little baby. He's a little bit of a baby. And then he throws a temper tantrum and, like, lightning bolts everywhere. No, but I really like the book. I genuinely really like it. It's fascinating, especially if you think about like the Disney movie Hercules, like Zeus and Hera are like so nice in these books. Do you know about one of Ares' title he got? No, like I barely know anything. I'm just reading this book and like nothing much gets told. It just like tells a little bit the story of how like Athena was born and like how Medusa came to be, like Gorgon, like how Perseus like was born, and like his mom, and then like what's her name, Andromeda or something, her story and like things like that. But I'm probably gonna read more books like that. I know there's an author that like has written books like that, at least 2, I think. Tale of Achilles. She has written, I think. Let me look. What else did she do? She did Circe and Song of Achilles. That's what she did as well. I'd add those 2. Can I tell you what happens with Ares? No. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. But then I will probably sort of start wrapping up. Not that I want to go, but I need to listen to my body as well. I'm getting a headache. A little bit of a headache, so I think it's good. I think it's good to wrap up and like take a slow night and like all those things. And I will keep you guys posted on stream, in Discord, and on socials. For sure. And then we will continue building this guy because I want to put him on the shelf. I want to put him on the shelf. Actually, let me see. Is this one fully zoomed? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think it's because the lighting is very bright, but I can't really do, like, you can't see me otherwise. Can't see me otherwise. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, though. I hope you guys had a lovely time. I'm glad I streamed. I wasn't really feeling it because because of the sound issues. I was like really like working an hour to fix it. It was so annoying. But I'm glad I got it fixed. It was such a simple thing. Something was muted and didn't work. But now it worked. So it should be good. Kill his daughters. And when he got in court, every goddess defended him, so he was innocent and for a while because he didn't want to do anything to him. Aha! Damn! All these Greek gods are assholes. For sure. For sure. He got the title Protector of Women. Damn, that's crazy. Honestly, all the stories with like Greek mythology, you just know it's like, you know, like a friend of mine, like Anna, who also lives here, said it best. She really likes gossip, like, you know. And she was like, I found the perfect thing. I think it was a podcast that she was listening to, and they went over stories of Greek mythology, but in a way that it sounds like gossip. And she was like super into it because it was told like, did you hear what Zeus did now? Like, you know, like, but you learn something like that if you sort of like package it in a way that speaks to you. Sorry. And you never get bored of it because it has multiple stories. That's true. Like, it gets told in like multiple ways, different perspectives. Like, Perseus probably thinks he's the man and the hero and like, damn, I killed a monster. But like, poor Medusa is just like living her life, sitting on the beach. Like, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm having a really bad headache because of the light. And I'm hungry and I don't want to eat too late. And I want to put on something comfy and read a bit in bed in my bedroom that is no longer a stream room too. Have a good night, Embers. Thank you. I hope you guys have a good rest of the evening and a good week ahead as well. I will keep you guys posted on the streams, but I really want to try to at least do one stream a week, even if it's every like just Sunday. But yeah, see you in 6 months. Bye. Biannual stream done. Check. But yeah, I'll be in Discord. I'll try to be a bit more active. Thank you for joining, and I hope I see you all soon. Have a good one. It was great. I'm glad. I'm happy I saw you guys. I'm happy I streamed. Anyway, stop being mushy. Just wrap it up. Bye, guys!